Hey traders, this is Jeff from Zen Trader, and today I'm going to do an update on the gold mining short position that I'm in. But first I want to address a couple of different things. I've been pretty open about this trade, and it's obvious there are a lot of people that disagree with my position on being short the miners, and that's okay. I have no problem with people having different views. That's what makes a market. But what I do have issue with is feeling like I have to defend my position. Because if I do that, then bias can come into play. And I just put what I'm doing out there for people to read, agree, disagree, but I'm never gonna defend why I do what I do. A trade is just a trade. Has it gone against me? Yes, it has. But has the amount of money that I'm down, is it anywhere close to the short gains that I've had over the past month? No, it's not. And therefore, that's why I don't let a few days that go against me, and even if the trade ends up being a losing position, it is what it is. I never let one trade be in a position that it's gonna put me out of trading, and that's just poor trade management. So, with that being said, I'm still bearish the miners. Let me start out with this chart. This is a chart I put up the other day, and I said that 48 could be a top. And today we popped over this resistance level, and we sold right off and then rallied a little bit up into the close. So it's going to be interesting to see if this proves to be a short-term top or not. I think it is, but maybe it will continue higher. When you take a look at the gold mining index and the move that it's had, I definitely think that this is unsustainable. So, worst case scenario for my trade, not worst case, there's a lot more worst cases, it could just keep going up. But let's say I'm wrong in the trade and that we are not heading back down lower. I think this will definitely pull back to where I could probably actually profit from a number of the positions that I'm in. And I'll have to watch the character of the move down to see if it's on rising volume, the velocity of it, and a few other factors. But I think when I look at this chart, I don't see bullish. I see a bear market rally. It's sharp, it's fast, and it's unsustainable. So and again, when you look at the individual charts, and I'm short all of these actually, and they've all come up like this. I didn't really draw resistance on that one, but this one's it peaked its head into resistance and what fell lower. This one actually has gone above it. I guess I could have drawn a second level of resistance that it was rejected from, but why bother? And this one, NEM, is probably the strongest. So nothing has really changed. It was just one of those things that, and this often happens when you're in a trade. You designate a level where you think a chart's going to go, and it overshoots it. And if you're over leveraged on a trade, well, you're most likely going to get squeezed out of it and covered for a loss. So, you need to not over leverage, and you need to have a decent position size that gives you some wiggle room for trading moves like this. So one other chart, one other sector that actually is starting to show up on my short scans is the Platinum and Precious Metal Index. Pan America and Silver Standard are two stocks in there that I think are oversold, and I actually shorted these today. And the one other chart I wanted to show you, I'm really running out of time here. This is a Renko chart, and this is just the bullish percent gold mining index. And just take a look at this, see if you see why I think that this is particularly basically overbought at this point in time, and it doesn't look like it can go much higher. So we'll talk to you guys later.